Welcome back to my Let's Play for Dark Cloud 2. Well, there's only been a couple of votes to actually continue work on this. I figured I'll just go with it anyway. I mean, even just one vote probably would have been enough to convince me to work on this, even if most people probably ain't gonna care. After all, I mean, it does give me something to do. Though I admit this is probably gonna end up eating up episodes for Rogue Galaxy, because I want to push this as hard as I can for the most part. But yeah, we're obviously going to be starting back in Palm Brinks here. I mean, I can't think of anywhere else we'd be starting out with, you know, right? I mean, Palm Brinks is our hometown, and we were there at the end cutscene. Like, yeah, there's the train station over there. I mean, if you can't read the word station out, you're kind of blind, I'm sure. I mean, I suppose it might be a bit small for some people, though.
Hey, Max, I've made a decision.
That's a first. Usually you can't make decisions. You're sort of like that one guy. I'm a president! I can't make decisions!
Well, I've decided. I'm going to revitalize the whole area.
After I already did most of the work? Damn, what a brilliant
And
decision.
the first step is to expand the Blackstone Railroad to cover all of it.
Yeah, there really isn't a pathway over to Moonflower Palace just yet now, is there? You'd have to use a magic train to
What
get
do you
there.
reckon, Max? Will you help?
Do I have a
Yeah,
choice?
of course. Okay then, I've got a favor to ask. I
Seriously?
want you to go to the mine and search out some Zelmite, which we need for fuel.
Don't you have any miners to do that work for you? I mean, I would assume you'd have professional miners that at least worked on this stuff in the past. Why not ask one of them to do the dirty work?
Zelmite?
And why Zelmite? I assume the train ran on coal.
If we lay the tracks, we don't have enough Zelmite for the train to run.
What, I used all of it up in the previous adventure?
I feel like somewhere in Palm Mine, there's a huge deposit waiting to be discovered.
A huge deposit waiting to be discovered. All the way at the bottom,
And
right?
I want you to look for it.
Yeah, not gonna ask in a professional, gonna send in a little kid who wouldn't even know what Zelmite is if you probably hit him across the face with it.
I got it.
Brilliant.
You know the way into the mine, don't you? It's in the park.
Why is there an entrance to a mine in the park? And why isn't it boarded up so people can't just randomly enter it? Can you imagine how dangerous it'd be for a little kid to get lost down there? Because it's probably full of monsters, too. Really powerful
I'll have it
ones.
open for you, so go and have a look. I'm counting on you, Max.
Ugh.
Chapter
It's kind of
8,
sad that
The
we have to be
Forgotten
counted on for this
Adventure.
stuff. Yes, forgotten. In other words, he did not mention this to his mom whatsoever. In his letter meant to be picked up by her in the future. Ugh. His is a weird relationship, I suppose. It's like, yeah, my mom's from a different time, so I gotta write her a letter, you know, she can open up, you know, 100 years later, to tell her what I did, because it was awesome. Like, we took down a dark god, I mean, what more is there to say? But I suppose we should go bug the mayor. I mean, if we recruit him, we actually can exchange our medals out for, new items. Particularly clothing pieces. I have to admit, I don't have enough medals to really make that too worthwhile. But it's something I can work on. I mean, with my new enhanced weapons, I can go back to previous areas and start slaughtering everything for those time goals, at least. And that would be something worthwhile to pick up on. So, I might as well go recruit him. Of course, that means figuring out his safe combo. Though I already looked up the answer, so it's fine. Not that's particularly hard to work out anyway. He does basically tell you most of it with his clues. Yep, grumble. What do you mean? What am I muttering about? I'm trying to remember the combination for the safe. What do you mean, what safe? The safe hidden behind the picture in my office, of course. Ah, you gave me a fright. Oh, blast. I've gone and let out my biggest and greatest secret. Well, you know now. Maybe you can give me a hand trying to work it out. Got a big problem is I can't remember the combination for the safe. It's a 4-digit number, so I used Claire's birthday thinking that I'd never forget it. How could I possibly forget? What a terrible father I am. Yeah, he can't remember the day his daughter was born. You're right, you are a terrible father. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know how he could forget this. You'd think he'd have written down on a calendar somewhere, like, daughter's birthday. I always thought I gave her a brooch with her star sign on it. Holly sorted it out for me, so I don't really remember. But I'm sure it was a four-legged animal. But the fact he mentions four-legged animals, we're talking about symbols of the zodiac. He mentions Holly, and then he's gonna bring up, he gets her a lot of presents that involve, coats and scarves. It's obviously a winter month. With Holly in Hollywood, we're gonna go with 12 for December, obviously, because that would definitely be a winter month where you'd want a lot of coats. Sometimes you can skirt by with a light jacket for a good chunk of November, but for winter, for December, you usually want something a bit heavier. Yes, Claire's birthday is always a right pain. It's not a day when both burnable and non-burnable garbage can get collected. It's my job to put the garbage out in our house. Non-burnable garbage gets collected on days divisible by 7, and burnable garbage gets collected on days divisible by 3. Yeah, I get it. Mystery solved. Because, 7 times 3 is 21. And that would be the smallest number they both can be divided into. So, yeah. A rather simple password, it's 1221. I honestly don't know how he manages to forget this. It's not even clever. The only way you could have made this simpler is if the password is 12345. The kind of password idiot puts on his luggage. Yes, I feel like referencing Spaceball quite a bit today. What important documents? Documents that will help Vice Mayor Morton do my job while I'm away. It's a bit of a worry, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Right now, I'm all set to leave town, too. Yep, he told me everything. Come on, let's go. Sadly, if I talk to him right now, I can't actually do any of the trading here. Yes, don't do anything foolish. In other words, be careful, because there's lots of powerful monsters hiding out there. Though I suppose I could technically see how many medals I have right now. Darn it. I guess we can always check that when we get to the dungeon. Because I think they list it in the corner. Like, this is how many medals you have at the moment. To get, some of, Monica's new outfits, I need 45 to get the Panther stuff. Like, even just the basic outfit. But like I said, with our enhanced weapons, it shouldn't be too hard to actually go back and start slamming areas real fast for looking for keys and whatnot. Though, some of the clearance goals might be a bit of a pain. Like, using all items or something. I really hate those areas. I mean, if I use the creation system, I should be able to make most of the items I can, use to clear those out, but even so, it's not fun. Especially since you always have to make stuff like one at a time, darn it. But yeah, let's head to the park. I never did do that one guy's recruitment, that one police officer where you gotta make a trip back and forth between like the police station to Dr. Dell's former residence, then back. Mainly because it's a pain in the butt, because you run faster while the camera's like at certain angles. Instead of, in behind you position. This is actually the slowest speed to run at. You actually run faster if you're on the sides or like facing right in front of your character. Maybe there's just less to look at that way. But I honestly don't like messing with it. Oh, defeat all monsters using Max's gun? Well, that's easy. After all, I've jacked up the stats on Max's gun to a ridiculous level. They are capped, man, so killing things with his gun should not be a problem. Well, time to take things down. Now let's see. I think we missed a treasure chest, maybe? Nope. Well, there's the exit. Right near the start, huh? Well, I can work with that. I don't think there's any mimics on the first floor, though. I mean, there usually isn't, but, sometimes the games like to surprise you, right? Ooh, a dark flower. Whitebeard? What's Whitebeard got to do with this? Why is Whitebeard, even in of mine? I think the mine would have more important things to do. How'd that thing not die the first time? Why are there other zombies down here? Ugh, it's a sad state of affairs when your world's full of zombies that take up presence in mines. Oh, great. I guess those areas aren't even connected. Well, since I feel like picking up 2 metals while we're here, we might as well double back real fast and clear this out now. We have to head the long distance. Because I assume, you know, there's no way there can be a room this big and not have stuff in it. Apparently, you know, they sometimes can dodge my attacks. Cool. Stupid fairy helper. I don't know how it dodged that. That is impressive for all the wrong reasons, though. That thing take a shot at me? Come on. Like, seriously, how am I still missing that thing? Like, I keep shooting and shooting and shooting, and it just somehow manages to just dodge all of it. Like, what is this? This insanity. Like, boom, right past me. Like, what? A wealth coin, huh? Not a particularly valuable coin. I mean, I can get the same effect by just buying one of those armbands in the forest at this point for relatively cheap, and then, you know, synthesizing it onto a weapon. Oh, that time you went down quick. Stupid fairy helpers. Well, I guess I'll go grab that chest, so you know it's there. Taking me a bit off my line, but, you know, I'm not a NASCAR, so I'm gonna be too worried about it. Though it does feel entirely superfluous considering we didn't get anything out of it. Darn it. Okay, let's just shoot the dark flower. Well, good. Eventually died. Now let's open this up. Chill stones. Interesting. Oh, I didn't get hardly any of that stuff. Disappeared before I got there. Darn. Just go down, Whitebeard. Okay, we got the Fair Helper before it got to us. I was worried there for a second. After all, those fairies hit hard. I really like to keep my distance. Okay. Let's just assassinate you. No. Come on. How do I keep missing these guys? You think they'd be really big fat targets, but no, my bullets keep going through them. Well, we got 2 medals for it. Nah, I'll grab the stuff while I'm here. Even if I miss some of it. Okay. Now the fun part, making our way back around to get to the exit. Then I'm probably gonna want to leave to go heal myself for free. I forgot to check my medal count. Darn. But I suppose this is going to take a bit longer than I planned to if I keep spending all my time hunting down medals. Well, I'm guessing it's way at the bottom. Yep, there it is. Actually, I'm pretty sure Trolley was a thing in the, like, first dungeon you go to in the first game for going to the back stages. Yeah, let's exit real quick to Palm Break. So we got 30. Okay. I need like 45 to get what I want. Well, it's something to work towards. Okay, let's head back in. And let's head to the next area. Damn, this place is huge. Oh, and there's multiple paths too. Well, joy. Gotta love those dead ends. Well, let's just head this way. Hopefully the dead ends lead to something interesting, if nothing else. But yeah, I guess our goal here is not to get hurt and clear monsters out in, what, 9 minutes? Not hard, though. Assuming we don't die. I mean, the enemies do hit hard. And as we've seen, my gun's not always, perfectly accurate against some of these enemies, much to my annoyance. Okay. A raised platform, eh? Interesting. Let's see what we got here. Still think we're a bit early for mimics. Okay, magic crystal. Well, that does help me figure out where the enemies are at least. Okay. Mauler? Or was that Malone? Just makes me think of Stallone, to be honest. Don't know why. Look out! It's Stallone! Oh, an empty chest? No, that's just disappointing. Wait, how on earth is there a mole on here? Well, we managed to get the guard up just in time for that one. That was weird. Come on. Where you at, mole? Okay, got it. I do not like moles. For obvious reasons. They do not die quickly, usually. They taunt you. Like, they'll surface just barely out of the ground, just taunt you. Like, oh, you can't shoot me from here now, can you? Like, darn right I can't. Stupid monsters. Oh, looks like there's another enemy up here. It better not be another mole. Oh, good, it's Whitebeard. I can take you down fast, Whitebeard. No problems asked. I just don't know why he's carrying around fish. And I'm pretty sure the petite fish was also used for certain stuff. Oh, a rusted key. Okay, there's a locked door around here somewhere. With a rusted key needed to open it. Okay, shot you from afar. What I can appreciate assassinations attempts. Am I not close enough to shoot you? I want off that. Come on, finish you off. Just, ugh. Like everything else, I can quickly deal with, but those moles, ugh, time consuming. Like everything else, I can just run up and shoot real fast. The moles, I gotta work them carefully and slowly. Come on. Darn it. Come on. Gotcha. Did not surface fast enough, did you? Son of a gun. Ugh. Oh, here's what the rusted key was for, I take it. Okay, let's do some assassinating. Get back here. It's like trying to do a fancy jump to the side, dodging all my bullets. Who do you think you are? Hey, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to avoid my shots. Well, let's take you out. Oh, there's the trolley oil. Good thing we came in here. Well, let's see. We still got that other group of enemies over this way. Question is, does this go all the way down? Or is it going to stop just short just to tease me? Nope, apparently it does connect. Where's where you running? A second there, it looked like it's running away. I mean, I can believe it. I wouldn't want to charge someone this awesome either. Oh, come on. Darn it. Darn it. Let me hit him. Jeez. Well, that takes care of the monsters at least. Though we did end up taking a shot from one of the stupid moles. But that should take care of the other record. I mean, I shouldn't have to heal at this point. I don't feel like playing Speeda. After all, I'm not very good at Speeda. Like, even when it's a straight shot, I tend to blow it. Plus, I'm not entirely sure where the ball's at either. Is that in the same room or not? Problem is the speed up points are like little small dots, so it's oftentimes hard to tell where the blue ball's at. Like, even looking at this map, I'm having a hard time telling if I'm looking at it or not. Like, if it's sitting right in this room, I'll probably play just because, you know, this would be an easy chip in. No, apparently not. Well, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Let's use our trolley oil and move on. I have to wonder why all these monsters keep eating trolley oil, though. It can't taste very good. I'd imagine it would taste like crap, to be honest. 850. Oh, one of those. Ugh. Well, let's exit back to Palm Springs for some quick healing. After all, you gotta take emergency healing when you can get it. And preferably without using up, you know, valuable items, because I only got so much chicken left. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, you know, we'll hopefully get through like 4 or 5 floors, but we'll see. Until next time, then. See ya.